Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Easy English Podcast. My name is David.
And I'm Emily. We are so happy you're here to learn with us today.
We have a very important topic to discuss. It's something we all use every single day, the internet.
That's right. But we aren't just talking about the internet. We are talking about internet safety, how to be safe when you are online.
And here is a surprising fact to start us off. Did you know that the average person spends almost 7 hours per day online?
Wow, 7 hours? That is a lot of time. It's like a full-time job. And if you spend that much time somewhere, you want to be safe, right?
Exactly. You wouldn't walk around a huge city without knowing how to be safe. The internet is like a giant digital city.
So today, we are going to give you the map and the rules to stay safe in that city. It's going to be simple, useful, and maybe even a little fun. Are you ready?
All right, let's begin with the big question. Emily, what exactly is internet safety?
That's a great question, David. In simple words, internet safety means protecting yourself and your information when you are online.
Protecting your information. That sounds important. What kind of information are we talking about?
We are talking about your personal information. Things like your name, your address, your phone number, and even your secrets.
I think of it like this. When you leave your house, you lock the door, right? You do it to keep your home and your things safe.
I love that comparison. It's perfect. Internet safety is like locking your digital doors. You are keeping your online home, your accounts, your photos, your messages safe from people who should not see them.
And just like in a real city, most people online are friendly, but a few are not. So we need to learn how to spot the dangers.
Exactly. The first step is understanding what you need to protect. So let's talk more about that first key phrase, personal information.
Okay, so let's break it down. What counts as personal information?
Personal information is any detail that can identify you. Think about it this way. If a stranger knew this information, could they find you in the real world?
Ah, that makes sense. So my full name is personal information. My home address is definitely personal information.
Yes, and also your phone number, your email address, your birthday, and the name of your school or workplace.
What about my passwords? Are they personal information?
They are the most important type of personal information. A password is the key to your online house. You should never, ever share your passwords with anyone, not even your best friend.
That's a great rule. Sharing your password is like giving a stranger the key to your front door. They could go inside and see everything.
It's true. So, listeners, we have a small challenge for you. Think about all the websites and apps where you have shared your personal information. It makes you think, doesn't it? Being careful starts with being aware.
You just mentioned the magic word, Emily. Passwords. Let's talk about them because they are so important for internet safety.
They really are. A password is your first line of defense. It's the guard at the gate of your digital castle.
A guard at the gate. I like that. So what makes a good strong guard or a good strong password?
A strong password is a long password. Think at least 12 characters. And it should be a mix of different things.
A mix? Like a salad?
Exactly. A password salad. You should mix uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Symbols are things like an exclamation mark or a question mark.
So, a password like password123 is a very bad password, right? It's like a very weak, sleepy guard.
The worst! A hacker could guess that in seconds. A strong password is something unique and hard to guess. A great idea is to use a short, silly sentence, like, "My happy dog eats 3 socks."
My happy dog eats 3 socks. That's brilliant. It's long, it has everything you mentioned, and it's memorable. My dog only eats 1 sock, but I get the idea.
See? Keeping your information safe can be creative. So, everyone, go look at your passwords. Do they need to be stronger? Now is a great time to change them.
Okay, we have our strong passwords. Our digital doors are locked. What is the next danger we need to know about?
The next one has a funny name, but it is very serious. The word is phishing, spelled P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G.
Fishing. It sounds like fishing with a fishing rod and a lake.
It's a very similar idea. In a phishing attack, a bad person, a cybercriminal, tries to fish for your personal information. They send you a fake email or a fake message.
How can you tell if an email is a fake phishing email?
There are some clues. The message often tries to make you feel scared or very excited. It might say, "Your account is locked. Click here now." Or, "You have won $1 million. Click to claim your prize."
So it creates a feeling of urgency. It wants you to act fast without thinking.
Precisely. And the email might ask you for your password or your credit card number. A real company, like your bank or Instagram, will never ask for your password in an email.
So what is the #1 rule for dealing with phishing?
It's simple. Do not click the link, and do not download any attachments. If you think an email is strange, just delete it. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Phishing sounds like one type of a bigger problem. I think the general word for these tricks is a scam. Is that right?
That is exactly right, David. A scam is any dishonest plan to trick people, usually to get their money or their information. Phishing is a type of online scam.
What are some other common scams we might see on the internet?
Well, a very popular one is the prize scam. You get a message that says you've won something amazing, like a new phone or a vacation.
Oh, I've seen those. It sounds great. What's the trick?
The trick is that they ask you to pay a small fee to get your prize. They might say it's for shipping or for taxes, but once you pay, you never get the prize, and they have your money.
Ah, so the prize was never real. It was just a story to get you to send them money.
Exactly. There is a wonderful English expression for this. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
That is excellent advice for life and for the internet. A free car, a secret to make $1 million in one day, probably a scam.
Yes, always be a little bit skeptical. That means it's okay to question things that seem strange or too perfect. A healthy dose of skepticism is great for internet safety.
Let's move to a place where we all spend a lot of time. Social media. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. How can we stay safe there?
Social media is so much fun, but it's a place where we share a lot. The most important tool you have on social media is your privacy settings.
Privacy settings. Can you explain what those are?
Of course, privacy settings let you control who sees what you post. You can make your profile public, which means anyone in the world can see it, or you can make it private, so only your approved friends can see it.
For most people, a private profile is a much safer choice, right?
Absolutely. It gives you control. Another big tip is to think before you post. Before you share a photo or a thought, ask yourself, am I okay with a stranger seeing this?
That's a powerful question. Once something is online, it can be very difficult to delete it completely.
True. And what about friend requests? I get requests from people I don't know all of the time.
A great rule is to only accept friend requests from people you know and trust in real life. Someone might be using a fake photo or a fake name.
So, to summarize for social media, use your privacy settings, think before you post, and be careful about who you connect with. Your online space is your personal space.
Now, this is a very important question, Emily. What should someone do if they see something online that makes them feel scared or sad or uncomfortable?
This is so important. The first and most critical step is to tell someone. You do not have to handle it alone.
Tell someone. Who is a good person to tell?
Tell a trusted adult. This could be your parent, a family member, a teacher, or an older sibling. Find someone you trust and tell them what happened.
That is excellent advice. It's not good to keep these feelings secret. It is not your fault if someone else is being unkind online.
You are never bothering them by asking for help. Adults want to help you stay safe. There is no problem too small. If it worries you, you should share it.
What about practical tools on the websites themselves? Are there buttons we can use?
Yes, almost all social media apps and websites have two very powerful buttons, the block button and the report button.
Can you explain what they do?
The block button stops another person from contacting you or seeing your profile. It's a great way to create a safe space for yourself. The report button lets you tell the website that someone is breaking the rules or being mean. The website can then investigate.
So remember, everyone, tell a trusted adult and use the block and report buttons. They are there to help you.
Wow, we have covered so much amazing information today. I think it would be a great idea to do a quick vocabulary review.
I agree completely. Repetition is the key to learning. Let's go over the most important words and phrases from today's lesson.
Okay, I'll start. The first one was our main topic, internet safety. This means protecting yourself online.
Next, we had personal information. This is information that identifies you, like your name and address.
Then we talked about the key to your online accounts, a password. Remember to make it strong.
Don't forget that tricky word, phishing. That's when a criminal sends a fake email to steal your information.
And the general word for a trick to get your money is a scam. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it is probably a scam.
And finally, on social media, we talked about using your privacy settings to control who sees your posts.
Fantastic! Now, a challenge for all of you listening. Try to use one of these words today. You could write a sentence or say it out loud.
Here's an easy one to start with. I need to create a new, strong password for my email to improve my internet safety. Try it. It feels good to use new words.
Well, Emily, our time is almost up for today. That was a really important conversation.
It was. The internet is a wonderful, incredible tool for learning, for connecting with friends, and for having fun. We want everyone to enjoy it safely.
And the good news is, you have the power to do that. Being safe online is not about being scared. It's about being smart and being aware.
It's just like looking both ways before you cross the street. You don't do it because you are afraid of cars. You do it because it's the smart way to get to the other side.
That is the perfect way to put it. You are all smart, capable learners, and you can absolutely navigate the online world safely.
We hope these tips and this vocabulary help you feel more confident. Thank you so much for joining us and for working on your English today. You are doing a great job.
That's all from us. This is David.
And this is Emily, wishing you a wonderful and safe week. We'll talk to you next time on the Easy English podcast. Goodbye.